Hi everyone, so I'm back with another great off-campus opportunity, and this one is for all of you college students out there. So if you don't know by now, Yellow.ai is hiring for SDE interns, and this is a great opportunity for all of you guys that are looking for an internship, because having an internship like this in your resume is going to make your career path very easy in the future, because you'll be getting some proper work experience and you'll be getting to work on real life technologies. So in this video, we'll be talking about the role, we'll be talking about the eligibility, and we'll be talking about the most important thing, that is how do you get your resume shortlisted. So everything is going to be within the video. Make sure that you watch it till the end, and of course the link to apply is going to be in the description box. So watch the complete video and then apply ASAP. And just a quick reminder guys, that I've only recently opened my WhatsApp channel, in which I'll be posting a lot of important resources. I'll be posting about jobs hiring alerts, and I'll be posting a lot more things that will help you in cracking your dream company. So if you're a college student or a fresher looking for your dream job, then make sure that you join my WhatsApp channel. The link is in the description and it's completely free of cost. Okay, so make sure that you join it. You're not going to regret it. All right, coming back to this opportunity, like I said, Yellow.ai is hiring for SDE intern. So the role is for software development engineering intern. Okay, so you're going to be working on software development, you're going to be working on the real life tech stacks that the company uses. So the best thing that is going to do for you is going to give you some work experience, because a lot of times the issue that freshers face is that they don't have any work experience. But when you work in a company like this, you're going to learn everything about software development, you're going to be learning about GitHub, you're going to be learning about working in a team, and this is going to shine in your resume. Okay, so I highly suggest that you do apply for this role or this opening. Now, the most important thing, what is the eligibility? So a lot of you guys have been asking me to bring eligibility for third or fourth year students. So that's exactly what this is for. This is for all third year and fourth year students. Meaning, if you're a 2026 grad or if you're a 2027 grad, then you are eligible for this. Okay. So if you're in your third year or you're in your fourth year, you can apply. Okay. So as long as you're pursuing a bachelor's degree and you're in your final year or pre-final year, you can apply for this. You are eligible for this. Okay, now let's talk about how do you get your resume shortlisted. Because of course for any opening a lot of people apply, and which is why you see a lot of rejection rate, because the competition is extremely high. Your resume needs to be perfect. It needs to be pretty much perfect if you want to compete with the large amount of people that are competing with you. So how do you make it perfect? Let's talk about that. First thing is the basics of your resume. That means that having the right template and having the right ATS score. So you can use resumeworded.com. It's a website for checking your ATS score. I'll give a link to it in the description. You can use it to check your ATS score. Try to make sure your ATS score is minimum 70 to 75. Okay, the more it is, the better, of course, but it should be minimum 70 to 75%. Okay, so try to make sure your resume has a good ATS score, because if it has a low ATS score, then you're going to be in trouble and you're going to have difficulty getting your resume shortlisted. Second thing is, of course, like I said, the template. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a template in the description box. It's a great resume template on Overleaf. For using it, all you need to do is go on Overleaf and edit it and make it your own. So you can use that resume template. It has perfect format, it has perfect font, but be very careful while editing, because a lot of people I see, they edit a resume template and then they make small mistakes, like adding a double comma, missing a comma, or having inconsistent spacing, having double spacing and then single spacing. All of this looks very unprofessional. You have to make sure that everything in your resume is proper. Okay, so the ATS score and then this resume template. Make sure that you edit the resume template properly. Make sure there's nothing like inconsistent spacing and inconsistent font. Somewhere it's smaller, somewhere it's larger. Things like that should not be in your resume. Okay, it really makes your resume look unprofessional. It needs to look as clean and as possible. It needs to look as neat as possible. Okay, this is very important. Now once you get everything covered, now once you get all of this covered, of course the next thing that is important is going to be the content of your resume, the projects, the skills, etc. And here they're not asking for any specific skill, they're not asking for any specific tech stack that you must be knowing XYZ. So as a general rule of thumb, your resume should have good projects. That is what I believe, as a fresher or a college student, the most important part of your resume is, that is the project section. You need to make sure that you have some high quality projects in your resume. You need to make sure your resume doesn't have clone projects or just one page projects like a weather app, or like simple one page projects, right? Your project should be complex. It should be preferably full stack. Any tech stack, it's totally fine, but it needs to have a front end, back end databases, and it needs to be unique. These three things you have to focus on while you are making a project. Okay, don't make a very generic single page type of project. That will of course lead you to rejection. And the second thing that you can do is deploy your project. So I always talk about this in my videos. This is very important. Whenever you make a project, deploy it somewhere on Vercel, Netlify, anywhere, and then add the link, deployed link, in your resume. That is surely going to help you, because the person looking at your resume is going to click on it, and then they're going to see the project. And seeing the project versus reading a couple of lines description makes a huge difference. Okay, seeing the project, they'll be able to understand the amount of work, efforts you've put into it, which just a couple of lines in your resume does not really do justice to. Okay, so you need to make sure that you have good projects. You need to make sure you have high quality projects. Whatever tech stacks, it doesn't really matter, because they're not asking for anything specific. Okay, so that's pretty much it. The form is in the description box. Make sure that you fill the form properly. Make sure that you fill everything in a correct order, because of course if you fill anything wrong, that also can lead to your rejection. Okay, so the form is in the description box. Prepare a proper resume and then fill the form, and make sure that you join my WhatsApp channel and you stay subscribed so that you do not miss out on having alert. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.